Howdy, everybody. We are on a minute early. It is a little bit of a rainy Wednesday evening here in Ohio. We're getting cozy. We are getting into the teeth of the story of Pokemon Legends Arceus. I am psyched, and we don't have a trainer card because we got kicked out of the village, which is awesome. So, if you look over there, we need to go up here to Lake... Ooh, I'm shivering. We need to go up there to Lake Acuity, but I actually want to pop over here really quick. Hi, Cry! Minute early crew! Let's go! I want to pop over here. Oh, there's a nice little bridge. We haven't really been over on this side of the water here in the Alabaster Icelands, and I want to pop over here because there is a Pearl Clan village right here. And there's actually something really special over here that I'm going to have to look for because I don't really remember it. And that lady's got a request, but we don't have time for that right now. In my brain, you know what? I'll start from the top and I'll work my way down. Because I gotta show this off to you all. Gotta show this off to you all if I can find it. Let's see. And okay, it looks like I found it immediately. So here in Pokemon Legends Arceus, if you look here, we have not played Generation 5 yet, but that guy right there looks like a very familiar character from Generation 5, all the way down to the Pokeballs on the belt there. Or I guess on the cord around him. And over here, this looks a little something like our friend Archie from Team Aqua. Something's going on here lore-wise that a lot of people have theorized about. But it's just so interesting to see. Did these people travel from the future? Are these ancestors of those people? We don't know. But I really wanted to show you that. And I'll go ahead and say it now. We found that picture of Archie. We have this picture of Archie right here. You can find a picture of what looks like Maxie in the Diamond Clan settlement, which makes a lot of sense because they are warring in the future as a part of separate factions. It's very, very similar. Now, let me pop up here to this beautiful little spring. Got some Piloswine and Swinub just chilling. What are you doing, Humi? Yeah, they're just chilling. Oh, there's a satchel. All right. Didn't even mean to do that. Okay, great. Let's pop up there to Snow Point Temple. I'll pop on Sneasler here. But yeah, I just wanted to show that to you all because that's really, really interesting. And something that, I don't know if it'll pop up in any new Legends games, Legends ZA, or any official media or anything. It's a real tucked away Easter egg, so who really knows, if we're being honest. I'm sure somebody somewhere knows. Or there's a YouTuber out there that actually has a better idea than I do, but... Ooh, we have a Braviary flying up here. I actually never knew that this Braviary was up here flying around the Snow Point Temple. Makes sense. What's up, Braviary? Alright. So now we gotta make our way back around the Snow Point Temple here. Oops, that's a Wisp. We wanna grab that. Alright. I really lost track of where I was there for a second. But now, to kind of refocus us back to what we were doing, we are talking to the guardians of each lake. We've already seen Mesprit at Lake Verity and Azelf at Lake Valor. Now we are here at Lake Acuity to speak with Uxie. It's a basculin up here. Rufflet. Let's save. One thing... First of all, I got a haircut, if you noticed. One thing that I really enjoy about just commenting on this game is that it has really felt like I've been the narrator of a nature show where like we're like creeping up on like a turtwig like in its special little spot and just like, look at this turtwig, look at this beautiful turtwig. Let's see if we can catch it. It's so fun to play with you all. I mean, I knew I loved this game, but commenting on it has been a joy in and of itself. All right, folks, back to it. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Well, we're going to find out. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. As we know, each Lake Guardian deals with a different aspect of the mind. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on here. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I wonder what waits inside. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there protecting the Lake's Guardian. Take care. You know it, buddy. I know what's in here. We'll do Kaite again. I sense a chill in the air. What is this? A menacing Pokemon stands before you. So if you had not seen... I do love this. If you had not seen a Zoroark yet, it really showcases it here as the alpha Pokemon. Ooh, could that be the dreaded Baneful Fox? What a great other name for a Hisui and Zoroark. So actually Kaite might not be right here. It's kind of tough because, again, that normal type is not... We're not going to be able to hit it with our ghost attacks. And we can't hit it with our fighting attacks because of the ghost type. It's a bigger Ziggs, that's right. Yeah, so this is interesting. I'm not sure what we're going to do here. I might roll with... I'll roll with Kaite. Alright. Let's catch this bad boy. Mm-hmm. Ooh. I never really noticed this music. It just changes so slightly. But yeah, Zoroark's powering up, which is scary, and it's just creeping toward us in a very scary way. Oh, I forgot we had Crunch on Kaite. That's great. That's great. Let's do that. And we're going to use Agile Style so we don't lose, so we don't have a double attack coming our way. Okay, awesome. Yeah, that'll hurt. That'll hurt real bad. But Idera is such a good defensive Pokemon. Could use a Leaf Blade. Let's do Idera, though. I like that, because I don't want to kill it. This shouldn't kill it. Oh, good. I was scared. It has those offensive stats raised. Let's see if we can catch it now. It might be tricky. Let's see. We've caught all the other two first try. Yes! All three first try! Let's do it. We should get like some grit dust or something for that. Come on now. The Baneful Fox. It is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. Yeah. You don't want to be around it, that's for sure. Oh, here's our friend Uxie. Ooh, we have to complete Uxie's trial. Let's see. Come, I will test your knowledge. Ooh, is this like a quiz? Combee, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are there eyes? Oh my gosh. Dusclops has 1. Magneton has 3. Tell me each one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Oh boy. Can you repeat that? Combee, Zubat, Unknown. Okay. Combee has 6. Okay, yes. Combee has 6. Right? Because there's 3 of them. Or it might just be 4. Cry, if you know this, help me out. Hold on. I'm cheating. I'm looking up a picture of Combee. Okay, Combee does have 6. So Combee has 6. Zubat has 0. Unknown has 1. Magneton has 3. Dusclops has 1. So it's 6, 0. I'm writing this in the chat. 6, 0, 1, 3, 1 is what that should be. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Answer me. I'm ready to answer. All right, this has got to be it. Ooh. All right. 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. This is it. This has got to be it. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. We were right. We were right. Heck yes. Uxie's Claw. So we have the plume, the fang, and the claw. We need this to forge the red chain. And there Uxie goes. Howdy, Irida. Amazing, you cleared all 3 trials of the lakes. You really are a wonder. Alright. So we're going to have to do some stuff here. Guys, oh, I love in an RPG of any kind when you get to the end game. It's so fun. And the story accelerates. It's so lovely. It seems we finished 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Oh, wow. So we're fast traveling right to the Mirelands. Okay. Oh. We go straight there. Let's see. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. Ooh, there's mist blurring boundaries in every single area of this game. If we are to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time, says our new friend Kogita. You arrived just when we assembled all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Oh, interesting. Could you mean that Pokemon that flits about the Hisui region? Ah. Wow. Very cagey. But never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? I mean, I'm hoping to. Then what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for the answer? Excuse me. Oh. They're all here! Hooray, the Pokemon of the lakes! Ooh, help us forge the red chain, friends. Oh, and there it is. We receive the red chain. Ah, So cool! Well, that was easy. But look at those markings. Very interesting markings. We'll have to look at those. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. Oh, Kogita. You've succeeded once again, SCG. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself? Well, he doesn't yet know that our SCG has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's true, there's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything SCG has achieved before he sets out. Back to the village! Let's go! Oh, that doesn't look good. That do not look good. She's like, huh? Welcome back. It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Silene's appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. Oh, my dear SCG. The professor has been awfully worried about you, SCG. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could have hold a candle to the distress you showed, Akari. It's blowing out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But where is the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Captain Commodo's gone. Commander Commodo's gone. The commander's gone? All our... gone? Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. That's a bad idea, Commander. That's why I was filling in the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Alright, we gotta report to the captain. Let's do it. She's my girl. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Come on. Love, Silene. Thanks to you, Captain. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you're here again because you've managed to learn something of use. I visited the lakes. Go on. And here I silently tell my story. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Commodo is no longer here in Jubilife Village. I will just say, I will add about the red chain. I love, in the original Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, Cyrus wants to use the red chain to basically like lasso and trap Dialga and Palkia. But here we are using the chain to bind the world back together. A much different goal, which is interesting. Probably the more appropriate goal, which is why it doesn't really work in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Awesome. The Security Corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it, something that resembled a Pokemon, yes. The commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak, which we have not been to. However strong Commander, himself may be, he should have gotten SCG to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. SCG, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Let's go! Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain? I can do whatever I want, Akari. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should have not left me in charge here. She's delighted. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Power of friendship. Let's go. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Let's freaking go. Oh. Hello, Lucario. This Lucario has a side quest for us. I'm very curious as to what that is, but we'll actually, I'm talking to you. What's up, Lucario? Something the matter, Lucario? Oh. Right. He looks like a certain person from Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum that also has a name that starts with R and has a Lucario. Wow, he's probably an ancestor. Riley is who I'm talking about. Okay, you're SCG. Nice to meet you. Gruff. What is it, Lucario? Grow. It seems Lucario sensed your strong aura, too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? Oh, okay. So we gotta fight Rai at the training grounds. I think he does do some cool stuff. But I feel like I want to do the story. No, it's calling me. It's calling me. I must go fight Rai. I don't really remember what his deal is, though. Let's see. Hello? Oh, there's Lucario. I'm like, where are you guys? Ah, our trainer card's back. What up, Rai? Sure! Let's battle. Great music. Alright, level 62, not too bad. Let's do a victory dance here. I forget what this does. It raises our offensive stats and defensive stats. Wow, how about that? Oh, baby, let's do it. We're going to hit a beautiful Drain Punch. We'll just use a regular one. This will be super effective as well. And a one-shot. Oh, yeah, Lilligant. That Lucario ain't nothing. The side content, it beckons to me. It really did. I could not resist that. I mean, that was short. All right, Rai, not Riley. Thank you for the experience. I can tell you've met many Pokemon, and that's helped make you stronger. I think we'll test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. Ooh, got a Grit Rock. How lovely. Thanks, buddy. Let's fast travel just right over here. Oh, can I get my freaking stupid berry harvest? I've wanted this forever. No, it's still not ready. It'll probably be ready, like, after this whole big episode. Oh. What up, Irida? Did you find the Commander SCG? The Commander is already at Mount Coronet. Already? How could a grown man like Commander Kamado be so reckless? First expelling you, SCG, and now this. I think he needs a stern talking to. As the leader of the Pearl Clan, loyal to Almighty Sinnoh, who reigns over all space, I can go anywhere in vast Hisui that I please, and now I'm going to stop the Commander! Heck yeah, you are. Who was the reckless one? Oh, who are you? Hey, you run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? That's right. That's right, SCG worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too right, and a fine job he did too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. What you got for me, girl? Oh, Max Revive. Thanks. That's really nice. Oh, it's just a nice little gesture. You love a nice little gesture. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and, from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here, alive. You got it, Silene. I would run through a frickin' brick wall for you. Ugh. Alrighty. And here's Volo once again. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions from me to celebrate. Thanks, Volo! It looks like the big moment is upon us at last, and no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adaman and Irida have headed to the peak as well. I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. Excuse me. I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself, says Volo. Volo's so helpful. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here for moral support at least. Okay. Melly, I usually hate you, but that was nice. Make that real quick. I could literally make one. We'll put you inside. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this medium candy on Papa Ziggs. I guess that didn't do much, did it? But I was hoping that would get him to level 50. That's fine. We're fine. I think we're fine, level-wise. Oh, I remember what that guy's request is over there. But we'll do it soon. I'm almost positive there is an alpha electivire over here. Yeah, I was about to say I'm going to climb away from this here Electabuzz. Don't need that. Don't need that noise. Yes, there is that alpha electivire right there. Maybe I can try to catch it. I'll use my raspberry trick. I'll just try it once. Oh, wow! Easy! Easy money! That's amazing. That was literally not even a shake. That was the best alpha catch I've ever had. I was really thinking that was not going to work. Ooh, look at that green mist. How fun. Okay, so this guy... Ooh, who are we going to have first here? We'll have... I like having Idera first. Idera is probably our most, like, versatile team member. Alright. What do you say? This is the stone portal. I've been told to not let anyone pass, but really, I'm not sure what the point is any longer. Think you could go ask for me? You got it, dude. Alright, things about to get interesting, kiddos. Let's do it. So here we are in the stone portal. We need to get up there. Who is that? I'm gonna have Kaite first, actually. Why, that looks like... the music. That looks like Benny. Still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that Taskmaster Kamino's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. Are you serious, bro? I'll make myself plain. As Kamino's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamino can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you were meant to use them. Oh my gosh, Benny's a ninja. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound at last, at last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Whoa! Benny's a secret ninja! And I'll do you one better. Benny is an ancestor of Wally. And you're going to find out here in just a little bit just how much. Whoa! Oh, this is bad. I don't know if my Shadow Ball... Ooh, I'll go Agile, and that'll give me two hits, so we should be able to knock out the thing. And then... I won't risk it, I'll just do one more Shadow Ball. Lovely. Just like our friend Wally, and this Gardevoir uses Calm Mind, which is terrible. Oh, and it's going to hit twice? Are you kidding me? Okay. Well. Alright, so Gardevoir is now a Psychic and Fairy type. We're going to go into Crab Apple and get that Infernal Parade going. Love this. Because we're probably going to need we'll definitely need 2 hits to knock this thing out. Strong Style is risky. I'm just going to go for a regular one. This will do more damage, hopefully enough. No, not enough at all. Okay, good. Alright. Gardevoir goes down. So, yes. Benny is an ancestor of Wally, and his Gallade likes to set up as well. So not only does Benny have Gardevoir, Benny has Gallade. Oh, gosh dang it. I'm just going to stay in with Crab Apple. Oh, I love you type version. Ooh, a burn's great, but this will probably still knock me out. Maybe especially with a Sword Stance, that's still going to cut through on Crab Apple. This will be a great opportunity for Papa Ziggs to come in here. Alright, let's do Shadow Sneak. That'll give us 2 in a row. Great. So now we can swap out if we want to on his final Pokemon, which I do not remember what this is. Oh, a Sneasler. Oh. Another ninja-like Pokemon. Luckily, that Dire Claw is not going to be very effective on this. Is Ghost... How is Ghost on Poison? I don't really remember. But this is actually really good because Sneasler cannot hit us with its fighting type attacks. It's probably got close combat queued up. But since we are a ghost type, it cannot use it. And we got the Frostbite. Excellent. That's really, really good. He wastes a turn on Max Potion. So we're sitting pretty right now, kiddos. I'll Slash. Maybe we can get a crit. Alright, that's great. Awesome. This should not kill us. Great. Oh, yeah, baby. Frostbite was healed, but it's probably too little too late for you, Caesar. Bitter Malice once again. Let's go. Let's go! Papa Zig's getting it done. Ah, Benny, it seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. All right. Lovely. All right, so the whole squad is starting to catch up with each other. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. I'd actually like you after a fashion, at least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, SCG, Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as they may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Well, thanks, Benny. I appreciate you, even though you were a secret ninja. I do remember when Benny was a secret ninja, I was like, really? I mean, I like it now. I think it's pretty cool. But I did not see it coming at all. Anyway, here in the stone portal, we have very similar cave markings with, Pokemon on them that we did in the Shrouded Ruins there in the Crimson Mirelands. They are probably connected. I'm going to pop back to the summit camp, though, real quick, because I want to heal the squad. Let's do that. Oh, wait, no, I got a free heal. Oh, well. Oh, well, might as well do it while I'm here. All right. Benny was nice enough to give me the free heal, so I didn't actually have to go back. That's okay. We'll be back in the stone portal in a jiffy. Will that alpha... I don't think so. Because I know they can respawn. Alright, I don't know what to... We'll use Chris Angel first in this battle. I feel like we haven't used Chris Angel in a while. Alright, so here's Benny. He's still hanging out here in the stone portal saying, do whatever you can, do your thing and help Kamado and we'll solve this problem together. Even though I was just trying to defeat you in battle. Here you have little hints of that Mount Coronet music from Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. That's good stuff. Because that, outside Mount Coronet theme is one of my favorite pieces of music from the Pokemon franchise, honestly. All right. So up ahead is the Temple of Sinnoh. And here we have Adamant and Irida. So let's... Gosh dang it, guys. I'm so excited. So excited. Let's talk to him. You'd better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. That Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak any moment now. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh, but all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still the commander obstructs us. Allow me to unobstruct him. Oh, Zizu's here? Or Zazu? Zizu? Yeah. Zazu is Lion King. Ooh, Commander Kamado has got a new fit. Wow. So Kamado has 2 fits in this game, and they are both outrageously great. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Of course! Oh, look at this man. Absolute unit. Commander, please be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty toward my clan. But doubting SEG like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool. Wow. Strong words here. Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this boy and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not. SEG is putting his life on the line as well. Fine. Enough. Let's let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon SCG. Today we battle in earnest. Let's freaking go. Look at that beautiful green mist behind us. Oh, I remember. His team is so cool. Ooh, he begins with Braviary, and I'm beginning... No, Chris Angel, great. Okay. I thought I had Alejandra out first, which would have been the exact wrong matchup. And here, this is great. We can go for a Charge Beam. Nice, super effective Charge Beam. Let's freaking do it. The agile, strong combo. Chris Angel's gonna go down pretty quick. That sucks. Ugh. Fine. Okay. So this is a Psychic type. Psychic Flying. I mean, we have a lot of options here. Alright, I want Crabapple to get the kill. Let's go. I mean, we have Thunder Punch. Wow, okay. So we would have had 3 in a row with a quick attack. But we'll definitely get the kill here. Ooh, Snorlax, okay. I'm curious as to what the Snorlax has. My guess is it's loaded with Earthquake. What do we have? We don't have a Flyer. Alright, I'm predicting an Earthquake, so let's go into Alejandra. She's the highest level anyway, so if she gets knocked out, that's not bad. That's not bad. And we get a hit. Let's go. Let's set up. Let's set up. Yeah, baby. Raise those stats. Okay. Ooh, not great. Okay, good. You hold on. Wow, this just puts us in a normal... Now we'll just use a regular Drain Punch. Because we still have our defensive stats raised, and that's a one-shot anyway. Let's go, Lilligant. And now we have Clefable. Unfortunately, Clefable has been given the Fairy type. So Drain Punch is not going to be very effective, but it will be extremely effective in getting us some HP back, so I'm going to do that. Oh, great, that still did almost half. So now we can go ahead with our stats back to normal, I'm not sure, but... Oh, Poison Jab! Excellent! I forgot that we had this! Poison's super effective against Fairy, by the way, for those who don't know. I forgot it for a second, clearly. Golem. Okay! We do have a quad-effective move here in Leaf Blade. Let's do it. I know Golem has good defense, but... Yeah, baby. Lilligant. Yeah, my strong, beautiful wife. Just running through Kamado. Let's go. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. Ah, poor Alakazam. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. SCG, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you, Commander Kamado. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celestial people and all the people living in Hisui. You got it, dude. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. This might be a little bit of a longer episode tonight, guys. Oh, obliterated! Thank you, Cry. I just saw that. Thanks for the affirmation. So, we need to bring the red chain to the Temple of Sinnoh up here. And we have all of our friends not down there anymore. So, let me give you a little background here on the Temple of Sinnoh. This, in the original Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, is actually the Spear Pillar. If you remember, it's kind of like all destroyed and ruined. But here, it is intact. I wonder what's going to happen. But, also, we have these cool statues of all of the noble Pokemon. Like here, we have Weirdeer, and we have Cleavor of the Fieldlands. We have Ursaluna and Lilligant of the Mirelands. We have Basculegion and Arcanine. Oh, that Arcanine's sick. Of the Coastlands. We have Electrode. I love the little sparks beneath it. And we have Sneasler of the Highlands. And here we have Braviary and Avalugg of the Icelands. So sick. And of course, the Arceus kind of arches, circles there. Whatever you want to call them. All right. Let's freaking do this thing. I am ready. The moment has come. You can do this, SCG. I wonder what is happening on the other side of space-time rift. Let's do it. Come now, now's the time. Use the red chain. Well, wait, what is this? There's a voice in my head. No, in my heart. It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Whoa, Irida, do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh, I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then for the fight to come. Take these. I obtained 10 Ultra Balls. Thanks. Here we have Palkia. The red chain broke? That seems horrible. And Crabapple's a terrible matchup. Alright, so we're going to try to catch Palkia now, so that's insane. We'll switch to Alejandra because she is the highest level. Gulp indeed, Cry. Gulp indeed. And I'm also remembering some things about the story that I had forgotten, so we'll see what happens here. Okay, replay's not bad. Spatial Rend is not good. I thought you were going to attack twice in a row. We'll do a Drain Push. Okay. We might be able to live the next attack. Oh! Nope, not quite. Oh, also, listen to this music. This is just kind of like a epic orchestral version of the Dialga and Palkia theme in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Yeah, that piano riff right there. Alright, Hypnosis, let's do it. Oh, come on. Really trying to not let Chris Angel get absolutely annihilated every second, but here we are. Okay, at least we have the drowsiness on him. Aqua Jet's going to be insanely weak, but that might be okay, because we don't want to kill it. Let's go with Kaite for now. We can at least resist those Aqua Tails. Okay, we'll use that just to get 2 hits in a row. Yeah, that did absolutely nothing. I'm going to try an Ultra Ball here. Oh! Easy! Easy peasy! Alright, I gotta make sure Alakazam doesn't die next fight. He caught it, right? He caught Almighty Sinnoh? The red chain's been shattered, but we've still got the Pokemon of the Lakes to thank for getting this far. Oh, well done, SEG, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well. Ah, I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. So they did not know that that Pokemon was called Palkia yet. They are both calling it Sinnoh. Very interesting. Space-time grows chaotic. The power fails. The frenzied one. It comes now to fight. That is why I am here. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even SCG could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. Well, guys, we're gonna find out. So we captured Dialga. Or sorry, we captured Palkia. And here is Dialga. Unleashing fury upon the Temple of Sinnoh. So... Gugya Gubao Bagua! All of you, we must vacate this. Gah, forget the fancy talk. Book it! Come on, we gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce! You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. I love how Kamado... You learn that Kamado has, like, an accent here. It's so funny that he's been hiding this whole time. What you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone! So, Palkia showed up, and we caught it. But Palkia was like, I gotta tell you, Dialga's coming, and he's really mad. That's actually why I'm here. So now Dialga's kind of rampaging up at the Temple of Sinnoh, and that's something we're gonna have to deal with. Such dreadful power, it's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, SCG. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. So our two clans truly were following different Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events. I agree, Irida. I agree. To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. That's what I was just saying. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in SCG. And to you, SCG, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition Team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having SCG about has been a good influence on us all. That's only natural. SCG is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Did you forget the red chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? The Pokemon that talked to you? Yes, it told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. The stone of creation's being, the chain of red, the vessel of humankind's invention, unite these three and calm the chaos now disturbing the flow of time. And then, mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Alright. Well, that chain of red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I gathered those. And the vessel of humankind's invention, I dare say, might refer to a Pokeball. I think you're right, Laventon. That's gotta be it, but what about that stone of creation's beginning part? Leon might have some ideas. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes, which is very interesting because Leon is related to Clay, who is a ground-type gym leader. Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Laventon? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? Oh, an idea. Upon my word, perhaps I do. SCG, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Weird Ear and the others? All right. Aha, just as I remembered. Here, on the back of the Earth plate, it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see, we must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before, too. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's Beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Dude, that name does really slap, actually. That is a really good call by you, Laventon. Stone of Beginning becomes Origin Ore. Really rolls off the tongue. The counterpart. Ooh, so cool. Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course, I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came, so I decided to honor you all with my unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adamant, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with, but what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Give me a job. Make it a good one. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Team Galaxy Grunt. Well done, you. This is a reward for your adorable efforts. Ah, thanks for the candy truffles, buddy. Alright, here's our boy Leon. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. Take it up with Cleavor in battle. How about that? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? I guess Melee's noble does have a tree as well. Give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. Everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to almighty Sinnoh or Palkia or whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory? Also, it's funny, the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan are both claiming to know the real Sinnoh, but they really are just thinking of two entirely different Pokemon, Palkia and Dialga. Classic misunderstanding. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto. That is where we will find the Origin Ore. And, yes, if we look on our map here, right there is our Primeval Grotto. That is where we will find that ore. But, folks, now is actually a really good stopping point. I kind of forgot that we had to do this, like, extra little bit before the end game here. So this is actually going to be a really good place for us to stop so we can have a really strong episode. Next episode, excuse me, I'm burping. This has been an absolute joy to bring to you. I love playing this game so very much. I'm going to drop these candy truffles here in our box. Seed of Mastery as well. But, let's see, craft you, and I'll craft one of you. Lovely. So that's where we need to head. I do know they said that we needed Palkia to do whatever we needed to do. Oh, those are shinies. At the Temple of Sinnoh. And here we have Palkia, level 65. Got some really great moves. I am going to deposit Papa Ziggs because he's our lowest level. Also another ghost type. So we're just going to add a little composition to the team. We do have 2 dragon types now, I suppose, but that's okay. Ooh, we do have these other alpha Pokemon. We have a 70, the Champ, which is sick. Oh yeah, I forgot about our Alpha Gallade. Yes. There are so many in our Alpha Heracross. There are so many cool Pokemon you can use in this game. It truly boggles the mind, man. But we will put Papa Ziggs back here in our A-team slot. We have so many good... Oh, I remember when we had Scizor on the squad. Oh, memories. Vespiquen as well. Gosh. Guys, I love this game. I love this game. One thing I do want to do, I am interested in this Rotom, our Alpha Rotom that we caught a while back. So I am not going to bring him on the team just yet, but I am going to put him in our preferred slot here in Pasture 1. Anyway, as I was saying, this has been a great episode. Thank you for being here tonight. I'm going to go ahead and save again. In our next episode, we should be able to deal with Dialga at the Temple of Sinnoh. It's going to be great. And guys, we are almost to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I am so happy. We are up to like 993. So like this week or next week, we'll definitely hit 1,000, and we'll do our fun stuff. But until then, thank you. Let's go. Thank you, Cry. Thank you for being here tonight. I'll see you all next time. Peace, kids.